Okay, we're back with ScoutFloridaFB.com radio. We're here today also interviewing Delphon Davis. I'm going to let Delphon tell you a little bit about himself, what he does, what kind of performance he had last night, because his team also swept the Deerfield Packer Rattlers in the game that was played on Friday night. Mr. Davis, let the people know a little bit about you and what kind of performance you had.
I play on the 100-pound division. I scored last night, forced 2 fumbles, got a lot of yards. That's it.
So you was one of the playmakers of that game to help your team win. That's what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm hoping your game is a lot stronger than your voice is, because you got one of those silent voices, but I mean your game speaks of different volumes, so your game speaks louder than your voice, I hope.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I mean you're a very manable young man. I had an opportunity also to spend some time with your brother Brandon this off season. He was trained also by one of our quarterback coaches, a quarterback coach here that's with the Sensational Speed Training Program. So tell me a little bit of, seeing your brother play on Friday nights at the high school, give me a little bit of that and how that makes you feel.
It just admires me and how he throws his touchdowns.
Okay, yeah, I mean, and that's like I say, to have a brick brother that you can look up to like that that's playing the game, that's exceptional to have. And like I said, I know your father's behind you guys 100%, and that's exceptional. We're going to follow you a lot this season. We're following the Cowboys. It seems like the Cowboys is a team that has all the big games. Y'all up the road, then you're back here again with the Hurricanes. So we're going to follow you guys. It's like almost that you guys got your own personal radio station that's following you guys along. So it's going to be a thrill and a delight. We're going to have to get to some of your games on Friday night, because I'm quite sure they say you guys play on Friday nights, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now, when you guys play the Hurricanes, we're going to come out, and I'm coming out especially to see the performance of you. So we here at Scout Florida Radio want to make sure that we have an opportunity to see you play. All right, thank you here with Scout Florida Radio, and as I told you, we're here with Mr. Delphon Davis. We got an opportunity to interview him, and thank you. We'll follow up with other interviews and other updates and highlights from other games. Thank you. Okay, today you're here with ScoutFloridaFB.com radio, and we're here with infamous Lamar Jackson, the man, the maker, the playmaker himself here on the Cowboys team. I'm going to let him tell you a little bit about himself and what his performance was today. So Lamar, tell the people out here what you did today to make you the playmaker.
I caught an interception, ran the back 90 yards, and I threw a touchdown pass. And my position is quarterback and safety.
Quarterback and safety, huh? Caught a touchdown pass, you say you took it 90 yards. I thought it was 89, possibly 87, but you say 90. How you know it was 90?
I looked at the sideline.
You looked at the sideline, caught the interception, ran all that in one motion, and you knew it was 90 yards. I guess you say, don't take nothing from you, give you all yours, huh?
Yeah.
Give you all yours. Now, I'm going to tell you something now. I had an opportunity. I was just on the phone with a player from the 120. And I said, well, I'm interviewing Mr. Jackson. He told me he ain't did nothing. So, I mean, what you got to say when people say that to you?
But all I got to say is just come on next time and show you what I can do.
Show you what you can do. Huh? So, Rich, all you got to really say is look at the scoreboard and that shit settle out. Huh? Yeah. You right about that. Like I said, I want to follow you a lot. I know you very well. I was introduced to you when the person introduced me to you, our quarterback coach that works with our Sensational Speed Training. He was telling me a lot about you. I'm like, well, who is this kid? LJ, I gotta go see you telling me about. And when he brought you to me, I'm like, man, who? This is LJ that you're telling me about. It's hard for me to believe. And then I didn't even know that was you scoring out there. But now I see that you do have the athletic ability that a lot of people talk about. A lot of people are talking about you around the league. So when people are talking about you, that means you're doing something good, young man. So you keep that up. And speaking with your mom earlier, they say that you get good grades. And I hear that you go to what, Coral Springs Middle School? Mm-hmm. All right, so there's a shout out to all your classmates at Coral Springs Middle and all your teammates. Let them know that you're the playmaker, and also you getting it in the classroom. And that's number one, that you are getting in the classroom. And as I asked you once before, you stated that you would like to attend St. Thomas Aquinas High School if given the opportunity. Is that correct? You stated for what, 2 reasons that you would like to do that? What's the 2 reasons?
They got good education and they got a good football team.
Good education and good football team. I'm glad you put those in order. A lot of people would have said good football team and good education, but you put it in the correct terms that it must go in student athlete. You said education and football, and that's going to carry you a long way, man. You keep that up. We're here, as I told you, with Lamar Jackson, and he's telling you a little bit about himself. Comes from a great background. It was a pleasure to interview this young man, and he gave you a little bit of insight on himself and his teammates. And they're looking. Are you guys looking to go to the Super Bowl? Who's going to be in your way? Because I'm hearing you're 2-2, so that means you got to go back and play those teams that you possibly won. Huh? Games don't mean nothing. I can always go back to you. I see we got a couple of your 120-pound players here. I'm gonna bring them out. Let them 120 guys, let them get on around here with you a little bit. This is what they want. This is that 120 that I just saw display the speed that they just displayed, huh? These also would help you make it happen. So really, these are all playmakers because they're all playmakers when it comes to a team. Who you guys play next week?
Northeast.
Miami? Okay, so. Oh, that's in 2 weeks. We'll be back. That's the game of the week again. It's seeming like y'all always having the game of the week, I guess, because y'all really carry a crowd. There's no other park in Broward County that do and have as many fans as you guys have. We'll travel to a couple parks. So, are you guys gonna win next week?
Yes.
All right. Okay, we had an opportunity to interview some of the guys with the 120 here from Pompano. They won today, beat the Deerfield Packer Rattlers. They the one made it 3-0 because they also won, some teams won Friday night. So it was a pleasure to be on here with ScoutFloridaFB.com radio, and you're here checking out the 120. And they plan on going to the Super Bowl. They plan on going to the Super Bowl with this. Thank you. We're live here at Coconut Creek Park. We had an opportunity to come out and watch some of the games. We're getting an opportunity to speak to some of the young men out here at this park. And we got an opportunity to he took time out of his business schedule from the Pee-wees to give us an opportunity to interview him. He had a great game today. We're going to let him tell you more in depth about his game and who he is and the position that he played. Let people know on the radio lane. What's your name?
Xavier Restrepo-Paget.
Okay, what position you play?
Outside linebacker, running back, and quarterback.
Okay, I heard you had a heck of a game on the defensive side at linebacker. Let the people know, how many tackles you had, how many fumbles that you had.
I had 6 tackles and cost 1 fumble.
Okay, I mean that helped. I'm quite sure that helped your team in the course of the game. Let me know. I mean, how did you do at running back? Because you say you played running back also.
I got like 50 yards.
Okay, all right, good job. How the whole season went for you? It went good for you?
Yeah.
Okay, I see you got the support of your family, and that's good. What school do you attend?
Winston Park.
Winston Park? Okay, I heard about Winston Park. I used to train a kid that went to Winston Park, and he played over at the Deerfield Packer Rattlers. So, I mean, it was a pleasure to get you on. We're going to try to get back out to see if we get some footage on you later on in the playoffs. But it was a pleasure, my pleasure. Thank you to have you on Scout Florida Radio, and it's a pleasure. Thank you.
Touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown!